Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild Blind. On the last episode, we headed over to the cold area after eating some spicy food so that we could stay warm and not die from the cold. Made our way over to one of the shrines where we learned how to use stasis, which allowed us to stop items, and then if we stopped the items, we could smack them a bunch and then cause the built momentum to send them flying away, and we got a spirit ore from that. And then we continued on past that to the next shrine where we learned cryosis, which allowed us to create giant pillars of ice out of water, and finish that shrine as well. Also, we picked up some we survived the cold, but after finishing off that last shrine, the old man showed up again and told us to meet him where the 4 shrines we've done intersect, which just so happens to be the Temple of Time. So, on this episode, we're gonna be heading over to the Temple of Time and get our dang paraglider, because he owes us it. Oh, my cold resistance is about to run out. All 12 and a half minutes of it. Okay, so, since the last episode, the first episode has come out, and reception seems to be pretty good. Apparently, I'm in for a very long trip, which I kind of knew I was going into, but apparently it's supposed to be, like, longer than I expected. I was expecting somewhere around Kingdom Hearts 2 levels. Apparently, this might be double Kingdom Hearts 2 levels. Oh boy, we're gonna be playing this until next year. Hi. Okay, so we have the 4 towers marked around. I had to remark them because the last autosave was when I was emerging from the shrine, so I had to remark them all. But yeah, yeah, let's just go straight there. Let's hurry up. This doesn't last like 300 episodes. I mean, content is content. And if this game makes me enjoy all 300 episodes of it, then it's doing something right. But if it's like 30 minutes an episode, that's what, 150 hours? Oh, you're back. You're not. Let's just take the long way around. We need to get to the Temple of Time. We need to climb all the way up to the top. And then once that's done, it'll be good. Is there something shiny right here? Oh, not dealing with that. Do those things only appear in the dark? Oh, crap. We got some keys here. That was simple. Take your wings. That sounds terrible. I'll take your wings. Am I being attacked by more flying things? I guess not. They were just, like, weird instruments that popped up. Oh, man. Oh, hi. Ooh. I did not expect choo-choos to be here. They are choo-choos, right? Yeah, they are! Haha! A gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unusable at this state, but applying a bit of elemental stimulation will change its form. I guess that means freeze it, make it warmer, shock it? I don't know. Oh, there's a salamander right there. You know, I want to try and kill a salamander with a bow and arrow here soon, just to see if I can pick up the corpse. Why does everything I say sound very creepy all of a sudden? There's an owl. Can I kill it? I typically with blind games, I don't want to be that far ahead. I just like to stay around. Ooh, there's a chest right there. I never saw it. Around like 3 episodes ahead, if I could. Oh, I woke you up. I'm sorry. Oh, nice lag there. What's new? Give me something good. Hylian trousers. I said that weird. Traditional dress trousers of Hyrule. The plush fabric makes these trousers quite comfortable, and their high durability makes them ideal for travelers. Sweet, I got better pants! One of these days I'll learn the difference between A and B. Aha! Ooh, they actually reach all the way down, and I got boots! Why is the frame rate so terrible right here? I don't need the club. Yeah, but I just want to play this game more. So I might be like 5 episodes ahead for this game. Just because. I want to play it. There's a keys right there that's kind of stuck. Should I free it? Does it deserve to be free? Oh! Oh, God! This isn't... There's no scare counter in this game. Don't scare me like that. Hey, the sun's almost up. It's it hits 3:30 in the morning? Seems pretty bright for that time. Let me just ignore. Oh, that guy has a bow. Maybe I can't ignore. I mean, mind, he's tossing sticks. Plus, if he shoots at me, I could pick up the arrow. Oh, they left me. I'll just do the same path I did before to get to the top. We'll climb up here, take a little rest at this window here, and then continue climbing up. Oop. Yeah, be careful. I meant to press the let go button and I pressed jump again. The music's very nice. I paid a little bit more attention when I was editing the last couple episodes, and I noticed that I think it's Zelda's Lullaby. Is that what the song is called? Appeared when you're looking at Hyrule Castle. There's not a lot of music that I recognize, except for stuff in Wind Waker. That's what I get, though. So why are you all shiny?
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rhombospheramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Oh, it's all dark. Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. See that at the da-da-da-da? Paraglider, an item that you received from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press B while you're in the air to use it. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Oh boy! That's a big task. That's like find Tabby from Tomba 2. We probably won't get that done until the very end. All right, so he told us to go east, which on the map would be. Oh, I got 2 quests. Oh yeah, I can make this one active. Yeah, I'll certainly do that. Princess Zelda is currently fighting to contain Calamity Ganon inside Hyrule Castle, but her power cannot keep him at bay forever. She's like what, 100 and something? I would start struggling after that too. All right, yeah. So Hyrule Castle is this way. We need to go this way. Seek out Impa. I like how it tells me where it is on the map. So we're heading blue. Let me just remove this then. Blue is our destination. Nope, keep moving. So we'll get this part of the map done. Kakariko Village, huh? That's the village from Ocarina of Time. Also, I think that's the village from Link to the Past as well. Alright, so we died, kind of. We were gravely wounded and then came back. But it took us 100 years to regenerate. Zelda, in the meanwhile, has been holding Calamity Ganon just inside the castle. But, she's getting old, so we should probably do something about that. So if I double tap it, I should be able to fly, right? Ooh, that uses... Oh, hold on. That uses stamina, But I have that right there. Ooh, it's nice and shiny. I have the 4 spirit orbs I picked up from the previous shrines. So I should be able to do something with this. That was like 10 minutes of cutscenes. I'm not complaining, though. It was like, that was story. I like story. Alright, so there's 4 divine beasts. That must be what that giant flying thing is. Where'd it go? Oh, it's like over there somewhere. But the 4 divine beasts and all the guardians, which are like the little robot things that we've been seeing. All right, let me pray. What do I get from this? You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. Heart container, stamina vessel. Ooh, which one's more important? More health or more stamina? I feel like well, I have so little health and I can get hit from multiple hearts. I mean if it's it probably like stacks up after this. So I'll need to get like 5 more for the next place. Do I have to come back here to do it every single time? I mean, I do have fast travel, but that's to the closest tower. Let's go with heart container for now, just to see. You wish for another heart container, yes? I feel like stamina might be the way to go, but let's go heart container first. I shall grant the power you seek. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's a recognizable sound, too. Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. All right, so now I know how to upgrade my stats. Get spirit orbs. All right, that's nice. I mean, I liked it in Wind Waker finding all the heart containers, but yeah, I could. This could be fun too. It's basically just like an RPG where I have to go here to level up. Which means, what do I find? I have the yellow the Korok seed thing. Also, I have I guess find the shrines. That's our destination. We're heading there. Okay, you just got an auto save. I wonder how would it look like if I upgraded my stamina? Would I just get like another circle or something? There's a rock there. I could be just sprinting. I could have teleported to the tower and then flown off the side. But I might need to be closer to the ground if I want to survive the fall. Just ignore these guys. It took us... It's been 4 hours in game from when we were up there to getting over there. So we gotta power up. We need to strengthen up in order to take care of Ganon. Because last time we died, I don't think the kingdom has another 100 years in it. I mean, we're not gonna go there until We have everything. Unless there's stuff there that we have to collect. And then we'll grab the stuff we need to collect and then go. I do like how this section right here is kind of like empty. And then it shows a bunch of flags right here. So it's kind of like a nice little directional pad. So I would totally die if I fell down this, right? Oh god, what are you? Also, I like how the clouds disappeared, but I can finally reach down here. I feel like I'm entering like a whole new area, and I should be very scared. Hyrule Kingdom. Oh, I can search this? Amber. That's kind of cool. Just like search. Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. What is it? Yeah, just climb up here. What are you? Oh, you're a fox! I was like, what the crow? What is this? Hi! Bark, bark. Oh. I've been very upset had he started attacking me. Ooh, what's this? Rusty Claymore. I don't think I can hold it. I don't have any space. Should I get some space? I feel like a long weapon like that would help. Come on, you're starting to learn the controls. This thing's very busted. I do have this Traveler Spear. I think the Claymore might be better. Also, still have that axe. There we go. Oh, the Claymore is a two-handed weapon, and it's gonna break very quickly. Ooh, a chest. More goodies. I want to end this episode off close to that tower, just so that you have the map. Maybe I should end it off in Kakariko Village if we can reach there. Another Traveler's Bow, although I don't think I can carry... Yeah, I can't carry it yet. That's one thing I could use. Maybe better inventory space. Can I get, like, a backpack of some sort? Do we even have anything I could drop for it? I could drop the, this bow. I just kick it. Looks like there's goodies right here. I would really hate for one of these things to come alive. I mean, we can dodge them pretty quickly, as we were doing near that other shrine. What was that? There's shiny stuff over there. Oh, that's just like... I hear something. What do I hear? It sounds like wind going through metal, and it almost made me think like one of the Guardians was breathing or something. Oh! Enemies, I hear enemies. That looks like a nice little tall place. Oh god, I don't want to fight these things. There's a sign here. Okay, I can't read that. I should... No. I mean, people have probably translated some stuff in this game, right? I mean, I think they were able to translate the Hylian from Wind Waker, so maybe that's the same language. I mean, it should be Hylian, right? This is Hyrule. You're just hiding over there. I know you're napping. Or hiding, one of the two. Just avoid it. Oh, we gotta cross this bridge. Oh, look, it's the fox again. Hi, puppy. Ooh, there's a shrine here. Should I mark it off so I can get, this looks like goodies. How do I get this stuff out? Oh, that must be like metallic stuff. Bosch Kala Shrine. Well, here, let me do this. Let me mark it. I mean, it's open now, but I don't have to go in it. I just have a teleport spot on the map now. Yay! Kind of glad it worked, and I didn't have to, like, upgrade my sword or anything. Is that a frog? Oh, no, that's a bug. Proxim Bridge. Oh, hey, that's a human. Nope, nope, no, nope. Sword bad for humans. Hi? The end is here. I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that, well, let's just say it's better than most. Brigo. We're doomed! I mean, don't panic! Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, it doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself, so you've come at a good time. By the way, those strange things that popped up out of the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here! With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Just to see if it suddenly starts moving, you know? What thing? Yeah, good idea. Good. Oh, we were looking at that guardian. I know what the guardian is. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, that guardian is worth watching. It's just like the ones from those old stories. Did you know some of them can move? One of them chased me down. One of them once chased me down and tried to kill me. This one here? Goodbye. No, it was a different one. That one was closer to the castle, but before the forest. When they spot you, they shoot blue beams of light at you. Man, I was so sure that was the end for me. I was prepared for the worst. But somehow I managed to escape into the nearby woods. You think it was my lightning-fast reflexes that saved me? Ha! I wish. Truth is, I just got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. Oh, I can almost assume that people speedrunning this game can probably just head straight there now. So that thing, these things are coming alive everywhere. There's another shrine right there. It looks like I'm not gonna be short on spirit orbs at the rate I'm finding these things. Probably a good idea, especially if I'm supposed to get like 20 hearts. maybe I do get heart containers for beating the bosses. Please don't attack me. I don't know what to expect anymore. That looks cool. It looks like a fallen tree, just hollow inside. Oh, I'm running. Oh, I don't want to face the blue one. Let's take the long way around. Looks like we have to cross a river here. Is it cold? I don't think it's cold. Just get to that tower. We can mark it on our map. Hey, look, there's a squirrel. Or whatever it is. Raccoon, not raccoon. Squirrel, chipmunk, whatever. Probably squirrel. Yeah, that thing right there. Is that a divine beast? How am I supposed to get to it? Maybe it lands somewhere. Like once every 100 years. And I happen to wake up at the perfect time. There's another sign right there. Probably says the same gibberish as the other one. Ooh. Oh! Are those Octoroks? That wasn't right. How do I deflect the things with my shield? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I thought there was a button. Crouch. Focus. Oh boy, that was close. Ow, that hit me again. I'm doing terrible right now. Okay, they have pretty good accuracy too. Let me just run away. Ow! Stop hitting me! These things are the worst. They're still going for me? This looks like a puzzle. Knock it off! Oh. Hey! Yaha-ha! You found me! Oh, you didn't give me the whole spiel this time. Bye! Well, that was quick. That was also random. Oh, there's a deer! There's a salamander thing. Maybe I should eat. Ooh, there's a mushroom I could take. Iron shroom. The cap of this mushroom is very hard. Use it when cooking to prepare a dish that increases your defense. That sounds good. I got hurt a lot from that stupid Octorok. I thought I could totally... Ooh, what's this? I could totally, Mighty Thistle. This medicinal plant is known for its sharp thorns and for the fruit it bears. The fruit contains a compound that increases attack power when cooked into a dish. Like, I remember one of the last fights we did, we were able to, like, do something with our shield and, like, do an action block or something. I don't remember how that happened. Maybe that was before we had runes. I can't think of anything. Don't think it's a button either. Oh, well, whatever. Tower! We're so close! We just need to avoid Octoroks. And pretty much anything else is trying to kill us right here. Ooh, you're shiny. Stamella shroom, a green mushroom that grows near trees in the forest. It's chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties. Alright, so Iron Shroom will help my defense. The Mighty Thistle will help my attack, and that'll help with my stamina. What else could I use? I have things that let me survive the coldness. Is there things that allow me to survive heat? Because I assume that I'm going to be dealing with some very... I assume there's probably like a desert here somewhere. And let me eat, Should I eat this here? Yeah, let me eat this. I know my traveler sword's badly damaged. Quit telling me. Oh, there's another skull rock there. Alright, it's been 32 minutes, so we will end it as soon as we get to the top of this tower. Please don't be like piranhas. Ooh. Nope, don't do that. Oh. Davy Jones, locker, get back here. I sent them to the depths below. There, it actually stuck this time. That actually worked. Amber. Alright, all I have to do is avoid being attacked. Oh, also I gotta worry about... Oh, I'm going against the current. That's not good. Just get to this side of the water. There's actually a current I have to swim against. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, please get to land. Please get to land, don't drown. Nope! Oh! Did they spot me? They totally did. Is there a better place to cross? Probably right over there. Probably safer, too. I mean, I could cross right here. But then I'll have to deal with those two guys. Hold the phone. I think I saw this in a commercial. Oh! No, not that, not that, not that. Does this do something? Not far enough, clearly. Not even far enough there. Quit throwing rocks at me. Fine, I will take these guys on, because they're jerks. I gotta be careful about their arrows and rocks. Cut him in the face. Oh. Oh! Oh! That actually broke my entire thing. Oh, I threw the very good sword and it broke. I've seen this. Nope, not that. I've seen this work. Nope, higher. I'm not supposed to hit the... Oh, there it goes. Ha-ha! I won! Give me that! Soldier's Broadsword. A sword brandished by the soldiers who once protected Hyrule Castle. Its durable blade is well tuned for slaying monsters. That sounds pretty powerful, too. Pokemon Guts. Do you have any goodies inside? All the arrows I missed with. I saw the explosions. I remember seeing that somewhere. I was like, oh, I could totally do this. It'd be awesome this way. Arrows right there. I think I... What happened to the guy I killed right there? Ah, great. Oh, never mind. Forget it. Tower. Tower time. It looks like I'm going to have to be very careful and not drown. Especially if I'm going against the current. Although I don't think the current might be anything of importance right here, because this is like part lake, I think. Should be careful when I dash and when I shouldn't. Little dive is kind of cool though. Also, this is like 10 feet of water. I'm gonna have to climb all the way to the top. This is like Assassin's Creed. Dueling Peaks Tower. This gives me a nice little bonus already. Okay, there's a bunch of resting places here. Oh, that was 2 jumps. That was pretty taxing on my stamina. Now I feel like I should have taken stamina instead of health. That was close. That first jump there is pretty good. Maybe I should see how much I can get done if I just simply climb naturally. This might hit 40 minutes. Not complaining, just took a while to get here. I feel like I should focus on the goal, but there's so many good things that could possibly happen in between that... I mean, it did take us a long time to get here, all the way from way over there. By walking. No fast travel allowed here yet. I mean, we didn't really have a place to fast travel to. This will get me very close. One more round of this should be enough. I think I'm gonna focus on stamina after this, just to have it. That's what. Oh! I mean, that's what I usually do in Skyrim. I usually go like complete stamina for like the first like 10 or 15 levels. Is that a fire? That is a fire. And then I start focusing on health a little bit, and then maybe a little bit of magic. Mostly because I'm a stealth thief in that game, which is like every single person that plays it. I wonder what the map of this place is gonna look like. Will it reveal shrines on the map? Or we'll have to actually go and search those things out. Sheikah Tower activated. Also, I can just jump off of this thing now that I have the glider. Scanning area. Ooh. Oh, it even shows some roads. Regional map extracted. Sheikah Slate updated. Additional functionality detected. Sheikah Sensor. Searching for shrines. Oh god, all these S's. The sensor reacts when you are close to shrines that you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. Alright, so this will help me find shrines. I mean, they kind of glow and they're yellow. Or orange, I guess. You can enable or disable the Sheikah sensor with Y on the map screen. Probably not a terrible thing to have, though, unless it's, like, continuously vibrates in my hand. Sheikah sensor now operational. Oh, no, it's like the boo sensor from Luigi's Mansion. The sensor indicator has been placed near the minimap. Or like the treasure indicator in Just Cause 2. Searching for shrines by moving in the direction with the strongest signal. Told me there's a shrine nearby. I wonder which one it's telling me about. Put me in... I wonder if there's a shrine up at the top of the tower. Look at all those birds! Alright, well... We learned a lot. Oh, it's very powerful over this direction. Maybe there is one. Maybe there's like one up there. Alright, well... We made our way across Hyrule at the moment. Like, we started the episode there. Went to the Temple of Time, and then left after we got the paraglider and learned about the truth about what happened 100 years ago. God, this just looks creepy. I mean, we went from here on the map to there on the map. That's like 4 squares across. That's quite a bit, and we still have more to go. We got to go to like the same amount of distance just to get to Lantern Lake. Are these houses right here? So this is where Kakariko Village is. Oh, look, there's a little bridge in the thing. Bonoru's Stand, Pillars of Levia, Lake Celia, Mabel Ridge, Nabi Lake, Baltria Lake, Hylia River, Scouts Hill, Outpost Ruins, Squabble River, all the dots here. All right, so let's see. My path next episode should be getting to the road. Just take this path down. When I get here, take this path down, and that should be it. We'll probably get there and then find out whatever we need. So, how's my hero path mode look like now? It shows the one death. Man, I was all over Temple of Time. Here's where I spent a lot of time cooking. I like this thing. This thing's very cool to look at. I like how it just didn't get my drowning there. It just like teleported me back, and that's it. I did get something there, did I? They're so small on the map, you can't even tell it's there. All right, well, that'll do it for today's episode. Yeah, this is longer than 30 minutes. So, on the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild Blind, we're gonna be continuing down this path just to get to Kakariko Village. All right, this thing might be a little annoying if I don't find out whatever it is. We'll be going that way, down the road, hopefully get to our place. Where is the road? It's probably just like that thing right there. I could probably glide down there. Yeah, so, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.